2016 and Mr. Kwesi Botwe some be kai na oye report be the entia omulusu aban and one of ade omode shame ne say at couldn't omulusu aban ne say eniama his excellency John Dramani Mahama edema almost omofanko constituency yonko boa omo no eniama na nkofom leaders not said the MMDC for ye. They said their district coordinators ye. They said the way are 1 for ye, you know. Oh man yamana and coffin. Yet net and so on crying. You did try spede, did try you see him. I won't cry. Now a Jumanan Cassa, a Jumanan Cassa, down no more ye Jumanadi, ye jaw my same. So what I say, ye jaw my same. Onyame ya adom so na se ya so ye president so ba ya so ya ban so na momfa nkole yi koko asen nkole momfa bi ni monko army mu ope police ope soldier momfa mo nkoche mu so a eno so manye wo tenkra ha ye watiko say idroben na oto na ode ontie hwe honorable. I don't know why there's no sound, but just like there's no sound. If there's no sound, tell me. But your sound in here and as a sound in the slide, there's no sound. What you hello? But your mama liked or thumbs up. Please. Say ote the American na. Ote me kasa. But your kasa ote. Okay, me da say. Alright, me da say. Me da say. What you want honorable. What you want honorable. Ye the party for ba sabuama honorable said there be ohun. You so end this niba. Ebe kwa kofa ni nuanom mema. E de abrew. Na wo do ma ko shem. Because you nim de benya free no honti. End this niba. Etumi kofa onu ni nua bema. E de ne brew. Sa financial away navy mu na wo de na shem. Esande ode be ma wunti aya accidenti minister mu aya accident dokodokum nti na party fu eye adwuma e de boa wo party fu o mo man niama eko yie inkurase yesi ba bi kura light ni o mese se wo tie hwe oni o mo kasa na se wo tie ba bi ebinum wo ba bi ese kwanya ese o mu twa ansa na o ma ba eyi baby ama omo de be vote kra enough from and so still chance ba no mo eji omo afrim sound ba sorry chance ba no mo eji omo afrim me ba choma mo bia me say this no person dada me say sound name ba me say sound name thank you guys I'll go for one day and this is for you guys are welcome on my page anyways. But then you're about my party. Today, I don't have time for you guys because I need to fix my party. I need to help fix my party. So I just say, but the time has come. That's the meeting Honorable Ken. Honorable Ken say Interior Minister. You to meet the boys, NPP for boys are Sebe. On my boa party no, I just campaign, make a campaign, and your mom will macho campaign or there be campaign on one crofoko cassa chrom say near Pessia, say near Pessia. So what you say? Oh, to me the big sanka, more form in police, mukra mame. Yeah, form in shame, so back police now new recruitment, no, list here by and this for 85% in the guso. Internet on a chest, yeah, buying one, I send this for buying a war. Why wouldn't they tell us, say, they have the speaker, and send another way to number control, Ghana. Yen Tiasia because Omoka say, send another vice president, is the speaker of parliament who takes over, and no crack, no Tiasia say, there's limitations to the functions as an acting president. Omunim said there's limitations to it. And why end this wafa? Yeah. As he says, and anonymous to Omotui or they are praying for. They say, Nanane Eba Umia into quite the same time. Now Abamba be made. And I said, Abamba no ba or the new rules, any new laws, and Eba government parliament and as a Ghana. And Yam Rane down, and yes, Supreme Court judges now. Nsiandie. nanka bere nanka Kevin Taylor we be jina ba be ka jo se kokko na nko akoko se kona kobu vim lady na mpa atumi akwa okwa attack vim lady se wadwene na form a anyways me war information say na for enano for some purpose intimi modin no na mo ameka sa asem we so munim mo amogigi NDC for excavators some of mo crowd the police for ni mu did that thanks to Nanado so I just say mo amogigi NDC for excavators Adam mama mo boys so mo fanye the same galam say you know ntimi this easy you know you guys are the main reason why Nana lost in those mining places. And we will make sure, say, this time around, Nana will not appoint you people because we have you by names. Some of you, we have you by tapes. Yes. Oh, people believe me. Some of them, we have them by tape. Tape and kasa. Meet na ekoso. Galam say who meet na ekoso. Nti Nana ye mistake. So the more ba pet, ya the more file in there. Command Nana. But appointment with the who you answer na NDC for any. Also, the no cause of designate no questions. I be man no, you be fairly poto. Call be bre akoton ya dwene your conscience am NDC for no. And we have it here. Now, Mr. BCU no, Mr. Juan BCU no. Me for you, I'll mention your name and I will sound you this warning. Only a we see Mr. BCU say Juan Charles BCU. Listen to this and listen to this carefully. Eh? Listen to this and listen to this carefully. The fact that you have found favor with the president, the fact that the president trusted you, no, does not give you the power to do anything you like. Now, you share. So, who name say Nana Bo didn't cross or Bema appoint the say Nana, I don't qualify to take this opportunity. Because who BC you need the Charles BC you know, we a mistake. A cock of fat Mianka Sandy say Bosnia Kram body am a central region for no say eastern a for no western region for no. Neya get demonstration. A Nana wohono say umunsu from. Even if Nanado makes that mistake, we will make sure you will not get anywhere to the president to disgrace him. Because ya sheda achichi mu bi. Abe plant mo. E de mo ahye NPP mu. E na mu di enya. E na mu nu yase. Abu ebi beka wo hye wontum amu for Ambrose Derinom. It will not work. This time we a mistake. Ekoye so okoje appointment Charles BC. It will not augur well with all of us because we the same patriotic people, NPP people will fight against you. Yes, and I mean tapes. Yeah. Me no very soon I will set up you send a canal. Saturday I'm to me both tape I'm still talking to some people that they are helping me set up. There's some tapes that I can play. There's some tapes no I'll play. The amateur a content court now the identity. I'll hold on to it until I'm questioned to produce them and then I will. But I'll set up nicely. Like I say, I'll get a new phone and all those things. I'm set it up nicely so that I can be playing some of these tapes and then at the identity for you to also listen and see why I come and sit here and talk like this. Because then and Cananado afaw sanka kona kohwe bibi so environment kohwe niama so na wo kwa wakoja ne bibia saa kwakoja na serum. Now the next place I would like to talk the Ministry of Interior. Nana Akufo-Addo, we love you, we support you, and we are fully behind you. Nana, what we are saying is what we are saying here, okay, and say, Mr. We are through intelligence, yenya say, Mr. Ambrose Derry, lobby, still say obey Interior Minister. Nana, yan chire wo de aye. Ye ni sa power no. Wo na o mine hye wonsa. But sa papa ne de Nana opa hwe security breaches ya akoso wo de hwe internal problems ayenya ni na sense a ofa papa we say omra meye we. It has never gone well. It has never gone well because it can never be say army, police, why na still wa we minister no ntumi fa o party form nshim but obefa opposition party de o ma shim no mo benya power na ka so betumi ayeku we de atuwo nana. He is not somebody we can rely. He's not somebody we can rely on. He's not somebody we can trust our stuff in. Mr. Ambrose Derry, a year where DP, a year. Obetuma state, Minister of State, be obetufo in terms of interior, fine. But he has not been able to deliver. Ghana police, kidnap, just he has not been able to deliver. The intelligence was very low. The only man say yes, Sankofonko army, yes, Sankofonko navy, yes, he's using his position as a recruitment, as a recruitment body, but not really putting in the work that is supposed to be done. So what I say. So for me, the time has come for us to really stop all these NRO. These days we need people who are competent. We need people who are going to do the work that they need to do, or the work that they have been put there to do. What man with the pajamas? No, you see, I will talk about Kandapa. Now, Kandapa, no. Meka Kandapa once in the way say, I want you guys, me mama nkwame nkanchire, also kona koye with checks, because we find it. Kandapa wuji, I mean, how do you call it? Sani pajamas saga ye by ya. One thing that people don't know about Kandapa, and that is why Kufuor used him, and that is why Nana Akufo-Addo also used him. The positioner or occupier, it relies solidly. It relies solidly on intelligence. So who knew obi or intelligence savvy? Obia or what the mechanisms, obia or what the things to gather intelligence are. It's very hard for you to make that person national security officer or national security minister. But I can tell you, uyi Kandapa a problem. Uyi Kandapa ne why Kandapa is a very intelligent when it comes to our intelligence. Let me show you something. And I'm not speaking for Kandapa. Munim say, proud to say anyway, and I got this too. Proud to say, how do you call it? Election way, no. The NDCs has already gone to bring some Ivorians, some Burkinabe, some other people, all these people to come inside to falter the election. How many, so many times, Honorable Ken Krababeka, these people should listen to Kennedy Japan. Because Kennedy Japan speaks the truth. If it's Kandapano, or no, but I'll probably brave or why NDC for boy ya Kendapa and nam no sunti ye to 14 in na. It's your container. I was caught. And your good intelligence I want to me. You need intelligence, you need a smart intelligence. Mucha Kandapa say mutu mo Ghana because mo wan mo shenti. That is the problem. How many security cameras are in Accra alone? Abubo vantage points. Munim to bet na kase Kandapa nyehwe. But Kandapa the intelligence is very tact and smart. Research it well. Research it well. Ebi amide minimu de hwe konukurom. Ko Kandapa krom na kohwe. Konukurom kohwe se obenya boy bia. Ofata se obetumi akọ army. And now ofata se obetumi akọ soldier. Onenam hokwa ana. Sometimes we have to measure people. We have to measure people and measure them well. We shouldn't be basing our stuff on hearsay. Okay? Takrade for kidnapping by near the idea start na CID and one. You started putting mechanism in it. Moon can't me since 2019 to now. When was the last time I said that they say Omako kidnap Obi? Yen to me nyana pepe one day. He cannot be perfect at all things. But what he's perfect at, you put him there. Me, initially, when I saw the appointment, I was like, Kandapa, but looking, unless say, wow, hey, before fra, the intelligence, eka, papa, Kandapa. You can mention that person here. Maybe Nana will consider them. So what I say, you guys can mention that person here. Kandapa na muhu ni sano, ni intelligence correct. Monim how many things and KBCC election we monim the NDC for planning. Monim the Ancrophobia that do move NDC man come obey. Ah, nini na almost 14 nini na. Ah, I don't know near to we act as if said the cost of Ghana ye ready and as a news no cry in tie. Into more patch me say NDC for coffee to almost signing here container almost signing here was signed by NDC leaving I'm like the director who was leaving that side no ammunition say a bear more confiscating in no. You guys don't remember? Eh? An officer no almost sorry yeah now we almost fire. My brother, sure. The time has come, say, and yet the beer never can papa we nail him now we nail no. One cast so fast so ni pakono talk at the so for to play so. Neju Jan on who said there be is the person worthy of what we are saying or is not worthy of what we are saying. One thing I can speak for a fact, say a bad intelligence that man has strong intelligence. He has strong intelligence. And for the position he is, you need strong intelligence in order to do well there. Eh? Obeti omo say for Boko Haram for Burkina Faso. Obeti yes insurgents group for Ivory Coast. Obeti yes insurgents group for Togo. Say. How many of those insurgents group do you see entering Ghana? Let's be honest to ourselves. It takes intelligence, and it's not said they don't try you because every day the criminal finds a new way, devises a new way to further their way stuff. You understand? The criminal need or no here first no na CD. Oh yeah, utumi the code to so. Na obi to me and train and no free so. And then sanko CD na fa code to so hwe. Wo ye no obi to Chinatown. Or boss space bar na 7 pack code na break. You understand? So they find new ways of doing stuff. Now, Mekai, yeba kromu affairs. Canada has a yeba kromu affairs no. South time no. Na utimi tro paper keke utimi tro paper. Ti say sika. Na wo dey share envelope mu. Na wo dey share down. No abo $100. So what you say? Na we say $100 na ba make is na a paper keke. But e bre bi beba ya and na so ko bubo paper fa ko shemu hwe na boska hwe sika beba. So what you say? Ko bubo paper. Na fa share envelope, fa share Canadian bank machine who share so boska na e beba. So everything gets developed. Now me say mo amunim no, go and do your research. Look for how many security cameras are installed in Accra. Just this last 4 years, yeah, go and see. Intimate now and say, ena on yes, no yes, e be adwuma o ye no enso wo ani be no nkyerese won ye hwe. Say the American the anye no ke. You know why Ambrose there, you know? He's failing. He's failing because sabe president no kura o ye adwuma ma no on fe buo nya den e ma no de buo ama ne nkrofo. So what you say? He has an agenda, and that is what he's doing. Yakoshe Kanishi market, Yakoshe Mokola, Yakoshe ha. Into patches interior ministry. Interior they didn't get no intelligence about these things. Charlie, sometimes say mama yem peja your discourse no. Okay? Sakenda pano or yes, semunim how formidable he is. Okay? Semunim how formidable that man is. We will not be calling for his head. Mr. Obibo be doing us or be can want some chewa. One castle phone nipa kono, tonsenia, so not share home, so nipa no net juma at the same. Into more parties the president Kufo was say or found once the son of that. Kandapa once the son of that. A dintia. Because his intelligence was correct, because when he made you so what I say, or when this one, Cornua, no more than a bay, and this phone on my two casano, or when this one, and Cornua, and come than the Bay National Security Minister. And so I go through home to no good hoofy. But me no dear, we have to know and measure them by the works they do. Mexico ni krom na koshe enipa odu omewura army, odu omewura navy, odu omewura immigration, odu omewura police. Go and do the check and see and come back and tell me if there's a bad person. Ye di obi kotena wo no ani kuro mu for kra wentumi amfa 5 po amfa nche police. No the mami no kura pa immigration. And as office say adwuma na ne say wo kotena wa na wo sensan papers na wo mema yi ana da bi. You must find a way to also feed your constituency and better your constituency, build them up. Sam Bruce Derry, who a deputy. One kasa with deputy no crown and no. Mr. Kwate no. Alajo MP. How is even the communication? So what I say, who to me call and call for constituency chairman at the mema echo Mr. Ambrose, baby fan college my only time cry sebe or the best party for crane. Only chance or the best party for just be a party ni bia. And so Obekwa kofa NDC for Edward Shame because of New Police in Ninti. Because of New Police Commander Nintino, Obekwa kofa NDC for Edward Shame. Then and Candice from Canchina say they control everything, Because I'm power security, woman on the door. So woman are not Bemuache, woman are Fenipa more when it comes to the security agencies. So they will have the power to tell us that. Nanado, yes, we need a good interior minister. A minister that will listen to the grassroots. A minister that will listen to the people that work to bring the party to power. A minister that will not turn his back on the people of the party. A minister that would actually work and put Ghana first and not them and their Kokoti first. We need a strong minister. Like I said, Nana, we cannot tell you what to do because we know you know what to do. But the little we can beg of you is for you to make sure these things are done. Because it was these same people that almost took us to opposition. You understand? It is these same people that took us to opposition. We are a district coordinator. District coordinator almost 11 years. Now we're no one say we did Koko. So I just say, me see about where I told you know. It shows BBR. Everything shows that people didn't really work. Ye BBR manana and ulme yan a ticket moon walk on where the campaign. We did it because ye need a constituency for an echo. Ye need yet ya do our muscle. And Luton ye engine party who said, dear near bay a bit to me winning more vote, dear manana. Nanke ban the sign and tsunami and Uncle Pondma 2016 a baby do to this. So I just say. So I just say there are people almost here Juma day in day out. So I just say there are people almost here Juma day in day out. At the Boa party no. Co campaign door to door. Dear party here say near wo party here say near wo Kasama party no. So I just say gives you the organic support. Knows how to mobilize people together for a common cause. So I just say, sorry. Okay. I'm telling you, me say NDC. They brought like some mercenaries, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, one Kenda Paya, and a stop home. Tomorrow, Maman Crawford then, and 2 foot wrong woman. Da. Now, leader, Obe Basono, interior, whoever comes, this time I'm pleading with you. Ma weni. So I just say, enko party mano. So I just say, Obi say, who are grassroots people? Grassroots people, I believe we all know who grassroots people are. I'm not the one to explain that, Papa Banks. I believe they who name what grassroots people are. I mean, one who name their grassroots. You know, I don't think I need to explain that. Say. Obi a obeye adwuma e de aboa party no ama party na ayeden akokan so I just say enye MMDC obeba abedwene nafu obeba abedwene de ono nko abedi nti na obeye adwuma e de ati ono ane government. Those are not the people we are looking for. So I just say regional coordinators omukra no mo ye mahi no mo de mo no ma ye mo agema mo te wa ye ntomo so aba e na mo te wona mo ye mkoko mo ti se na mo di mia obi obeba obepem mo bia na mo mia no. Na mu mia no say MP ne ba na say MP na anya dia opede a obema na akọ MP ne ba no ameye idia one ne beko ubetu no manako na wutu no manako no na wokofo obi a sebe nkrofo no moto aba na ngasa enim nanim a omo mpene no why won't we lose seats because the current coordinators just like I was saying since 2008 omuyi mo ana modaso ho nto de 2008 ya fabeka 2021 how many years no ade mo nko no obi mabi na pamwo mu ni na pamwo mfiri ho pamwo especially omo ma ye lusu omo regions no pamwo mu ni na afiri ho na penipa foforo form ko show no mo nya adwuma mo party no because this time ya ma me kata hwe so aja say mujina ho ena mu say like say party ne ebeko kan no patriotism na ebe show no eno no hia dia wo be dia men no eno no ye more important to you than say obema party na eden party na di na government ote so no etumi adi dwuma pa na etumi aboa omamba no umpe ne sa because wo be didi wo de eno na ye wo no abinchi eno na wo be di say eyi ba na ifu sorry so atiase to a delegate delegate honorable say ni say sem kura me say afi we ye bebubu bebre apre ye makwan nana yesrew men kwa appoint obi a onba ade anything better to your government obi obeba be diska obeba be ton excavators obeba ye be pam woni nara we don't need them in your government because you are a noble man and you must finish your term and go back as a noble person just as you came in. We will not sit for some people to dent your reputation and dent the good work you are doing, Nana. We will not sit. And we are the people who watch from back. So we are the people who will know those people to point them out to you, Nana. We are the people who can see them like the little foxes in your vineyard to expose them to you, Nana. We would expose those little foxes in your vineyard just for you to see and sack all of them. Sack them so that the next time when they get the opportunity to serve, so that the next time when the time comes for them to do something for their country, they will rather take it serious and do it but not think about their own self. Now, a band is saying out now, not John Mahama. Mr. Mahama to me to escapa. Eddie Ahmad district coordinator, regional coordinators. Some one year campaign tia mo MPs. Now empower your campaign tia with MP, ed MP co-opposition. To me, cause this guy for opposition leader, and I'm telling you, some of you know when I'm at that room, I go so I set, and our eyes are on you. Me say me enter this year we on the way, you know. Na mama yachi will be atum. Muni pane di bone mama yachi na tum. Me make sure I will fight with everything I can. Say this time we will set examples. This time, you know, young koye say, kokore ko hu na nana kopa na na chow. Nana, this time ye pa uchow a mentie. Obiya nu obeba weni ma babe pa uchow. Kaya sa sabotage papa we, den anka MMC, uji NDC ni sika. Se ube tuaba, ube organizing konfo, atu abeti ya u MP. Ube organize, atu abeti ya u MP because ube wari, MP namba. Uma ami uye no, MP namba. Ade MP no, uyi ni se onkwa iye. Uyi ni se omra mekwa iye, omebon so a, enu nti na uyi MP. Kona kohwe ni enti ye MP. Kohwe di enti ye MP. Enye money anwa, enye fright enti ye MP. Enye 5 million enti ye MP delegate fu amanu mu abie. Ah mo de bia ka mo nkwa na nka ye we 2 years bebe mu kokko be sore. 2 years here bebe delegate for be ye sene ye nima be bobo pons abe ye ba be twitwa ye dance nka be tetra ho agigi ska bum akofa nkwasiafo aman se we ye nkoto omo so aba na we ye nkolusu akofa incompetent people pack us with incompetent people to make us lose election ye be hwe bio 2 years na ye ba ye be hwe se mo be se akofa those incompetent mo be se akogiska edisu those incompetence for na ba biwa ye be hwe ye ne ye to aba no na se monye ready to say some betena power so dia monka na ne se gum na e bekọ kodi na chi a ye nkodi gum achi because NDC dey yan dwan ne omo ni adwen pa so what you say NDC dey yan dwan ne because omo kram pa de pa ye tumi pu education ye tumi pu light ye pu education ye pu light omo si dum so na ye chen light so what you say NDC for nursing and training for no nursing and teacher training for no omo po allowance omo so omo pa allowance omo po obi omo allowance obeka so omo kope scan fanye loan embra omo kwaji loan a loan kra no qualify aye ma wo no and NDC for nurse for no more doctors ni bi kan na ko obi aba no no mfa wa adwuma since 2013 to 2016 no obi aba fa 2017 aye adwuma aye den anka utu to aba editia such a person so we party papa wo dwen your mind kan ko ho a o reject healthcare yes enya oil o si adwonwo nti momo de yem vote ma mo NDC de yem pe sebe kraman so mpani do mpa na no nkyere sa akokọ emra mesoso nti ene de yem pe so atiase but se munim se party no se mu pese party ni gu a mo kan kyere yen no mo mabunu na ye wo mu ne ehu so okay se ye party no yem panifo ni mpe bio dan kwabuzi adomo no yen gi ndi bio nti se yen no se ye de ahoden ebe kwa kotai gum no mo achi yen kotai gum no mo achi ne ehu sa atli ye beje Ghana eche de amuye we a delegate kokotako kutajene aye we nim den wasem tawi constituency go bia mo chem so cause abato ba wo na wo power why kokotako ye tufu entu cause we a delegate power wo nsema wo betumi de ayi nkrofo na wo nim se wo yi delegate ne se wo delegate wo yi candidate or ye fun as a candidate na ekolusu a it speaks about you the delegate. It speaks that you were full and out the toaba. NPP delegate, it shows that you were full and a toaba. And your mind and cost and your party and cost and your nanado hondo. Because I would don anadua, unconco GNDs in Isika and your campaign entia wunipa. So would don anado. Now we say I'm passa would don anadua. And yet then I got a cotuma anado by men to money MP. Ne a juma ben a oyeno. Uchikokwa udinema. Uchikokwa udinema. That delegate for Danny Yahunyame, you do election and delegate for Danny Yame, or can you she ye? The aye can echo. Your tutu and Toma, she say a henema caswa can you mo near better near Giskedi, near Giskedi, you read on my first 11, no mark of a degree. And Crawford the Monday stars, elbow first division, no, they young quantity degree. How do we? In case look, I feel and I can't do it. Nye delegate FN wo kenyan wie directly Accra delegation Accra delegate say wo kenyan wie wa eja ke oye good thinking aloke oye good mind ke ha o party oba work regardless of the condition ake party oba work to keep the party going. You will not work against the party. Akwega ni afe roads, afe asphalt, afe ne. Ake atawo many ba ne aya farm no shiki oya a candidate that cannot perform. Oheshka end this nyoshka ewo ota ni okay end this man name money okay liar and then go against your own party. Ewo ene ke NDC MP ke ete neba kebo akakwete inye ni nke development aba ida ke Jane president ni oje mi no ba ke oya hon 4 years okay ahe omo okay ahe premix okay ahe aboard moto 4 years ke aboard moto efite. How are you going to survive? How are you going to survive? Afebo delegate awobo anonyam akebo delegate jibo. Choose the right people for us. Choose the people that can lead us to war and win for us. Oya heshka. Ataoko oya heshka okay oya heshka ye end this day. The war at the end of the day obaya wo anybody that you know even cannot stand the election no obaya okeba ha party ake. This is the person we want. Akwa tsunami ni ba the Greater Accra. Akwa tsunami ni akeba Greater Accra. Our own MPs, Greater Accra MPs, were paying money against the people that the party brought. They were paying money. I have some names. Emano, Ablekuma North, Ablekuma East. Move working against your own parliamentary candidate because you are from one court. Mu jisika etuesika edema NDC for mu boostu NDC for mu fight Ablekuma North and Ablekuma East. You guys fought against your own party. Nana badi anoma sheda aba betre konwa so na obi atenachi. Oh, the former say adwene wo tirimu ni na ye nkuraduro. Adwene wo tirimu ni na ye nkuraduro. Ablekuma North and Ablekuma East. That's what happened there. Lady no girlfriend saying one when free you said they. Chicheska. To the point a journalist has to approach you and ask you, say, man, adia we into ye. Adia we ye ditia na na do into ma into ye. And we have the video. Oh, crowd and the video ye chawa would cheska. Yes, Mrs. Free you so why no. Ablekuma ho baby no. And just this morning I got your tape and your documents. I got your documents this morning. And pay na minyae. Okay? Jejuma e de tia o sitting president. Amba ye lusu. Ulusu ye na den when ye film. Ulusu uma NPP for elusu ye na e den pan when ye film. Nana, please select people who are like-minded like you. Select people who would seek for the good of Ghana. Select people who will work for the party and not people who will come in and just destroy the fabric that we are building. And you know, Mrs. Juma, we would your power so camera share information. Hello, my name is special welcome. We the most move to Madam Betty Baden. Oh yeah, Jumawate. And then I saw your video. One AFFA. I'm sure that is the name, AFFA. Yes, I am a sir. Oh boy, Juma. Mama Yan Konesa. The time has come for us to wake up. Okay? The time has come for us to wake up. Ah, yes, we have the lady, we have the, as a matter of fact, wake right here. Journalists no chan no crown share that Benny Bisan and say, man, inti ade a wuye inti ye. So Ucheska waha. Say yanko tuntia we no. Ah, that is the name. A queer free. That is the name. That is it. Yes. That is the name. A queer free. That is it. Yes. Mon country no say we have a tape. Nana, that woman don't bring her close to you to come for any appointment. Because of common mama will lose you know. Thank you for giving me that name. So, Sister Betty, thank you, you and your people, for the good work you are doing for our great party, NPP. Regionals, coordinators. Yes. Okay. My men divert kakra. Me divert kakra. Me be free so I'm a bo. Me divert kakra. Me diversion no. Me de ko say. Welcome. Watching nyame ya adoma. Ye nuanom NDC for omo kokot. That is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ah, ya frefre Sami Jemfini wa no so omo mede. Omo nkodi anim nkokasa. Now, I laugh because meaning how the case is going to end. Okay. Now, Matisse, you say, NDC for Kwakoshe, you bet me I'm making amendment into a case or the call now. Okay. Oh, Tale Lily. Tale, Message and Crawford, baby, and you're non. She was not the only one that fought against the MPU. Minimum Crawford so fighting against the MP. So what you say? I was, because she was given money. That is her name, a queer free year. If that is the name, that is her name, a queer free year. And I'm not lying. I don't cry the video. I don't do any video and casa. I'm a journalist, no, approach no. The other information, no, approach no bizarre and say, ah man, now they are we the only say be against nana. Ochino nyame adoma ye nuanom the unread Kalabule lawless criminals are going to court. Already I've told you, that case no a tonsium on the 11th of December when Mr. Mahama failed to tell his followers to calm down because he was going to court. But instead, told them, said they have won. And clueless Sami Jenfi turned himself to an easy chair and declared him President-elect John Dramani Mahama. From that first day, Nana Meka some case na tonsu. Eme Nyankopon wa ompe bone. Nyankopon wa oshira na washira. E ma time so nkra so omo ye omo adwene se omo de court no so a papers ya de court akope judgment. Mistakes in kwa. Which wrote 35 pages of court filing. Not 30 out of the 35 mistakes, woman. Part no problem, woman. More problem. And this is for Muti. So file 35. So file 35. Pages. Now say you move 30 mistakes, woman. Not just a one case, I know you're incompetent. Now start tagging the bema because indeed you are incompetent. And this is for ye. Emra yen kind constitution yen kind a public order act yen kind then act yen kind ye de say kalabule A+4 mule yen fem ko gumu bia omo beto nko yen crofo no mo kind because yen crofo no yen kind ye hu okay munnim no kura no in some dada mo vulnerable name ta mo basket of deplorables no mo from supporters no mo ko di omo achi ena mo di nsem hunu boom ra no so bu bibia so for the first time in the history of Ghana certain parliamentarians ejina where we make the laws and broke the law blindly broke the law and nobody has said anything about it. The only thing we have said about that side is say Carlos Ahenkra ekohwim bibia no di dwane. Do you know the illegalities that happened that day? And so you sweep all of that under the carpet. Ni ebenya Jimmy for journalists suma instead of sa asemo abane ebehwa aka no the fourth realm of government journalists listen your role you are the fourth realm of government go and read the constitution. Go and read the act that instituted you. You guys have a lot to do. You boom raso parliament NPP you guys saw what was happening. You go shima ade no be e betwe no nko na mo kan asem na only Carlos no dey kwan na makan Jimmy Musa. Nti de bia politicians ne beba e betwa ntro no ma form ho adi tro kra no moko. If you are a media person, you are the fourth realm of government. Go and read your constitution and your acts that instituted you, and you will know. And you will know. So what you say? Who disseminate false vision? You thrive on false propaganda. Article no, hey, Nanado marries second wife. Obekwa kwa kanso no, Nanado marries second wife be any story no. Into obi a wono no sebe one co school anywhere chi no graphic on kokan no obe kan na nado marry second wife ne pe no de nam akan na nado marry sure yes na nado akọware foforo eno no de beko nsu ye beko akokan story no na ware oba bia. And that is the kind of media we are training in Ghana. That is the kind of media we are championing in Ghana. Evening news aba ye kan evening news as some serious issue about na ya say na we so ni mu no born na sum na fe debi. That is the news. Media my news and commentary ye ni entertainment center news agendas of the day, what has happened in the day. Serious issues, no. Obi men news abeka say nkomode no mugina stage na omo ye they are giving commentary. And so ye news na yetie no nsia kasebo na nson kasebo ne ade. MC you what akwa no ase bia bi no one pin ye hu ya no wato ne twede o na twede o wato ne twede na honorable ne ba ne say na ntokwa ne ba ye honorable eno kwa na dia say media space no. Media, I respect you guys. I appreciate the work you guys do. But you guys need to be up and doing. some mediocre a media lifestyle no M1. You stand for the truth as a media person. You seek for the truth. You investigate for the truth. It is a parliamentarian no, and now MP no, and now president no, what ba interview no so na o chantra. It sounds say we are well informed, didn't know. Ultimately throw no questions, some no cry then a. That is your purpose of being the fourth realm, to be the check. To be the check of the government, to be the check of parliament, to be the check of the nation. And so what are our media people doing? The media stations saying yeah will be a ma will be anti. And say media station yeah you will be anti. Okay, how many people will listen to Joy FM? Kakrebi. Nipa kakrebi ni biti Joy FM. And so to the other ones ni bi na he. Opa fakoto me okuma dada FM. Koshe. Moka I say media for be betina ho time wa yi ne ba ye no. When they were calculating the election no panel be betina ho me come chiro otumfo opem so wa friend na Akufo-Addo na Akufo-Addo chiafa no so na Akufo-Addo entie we chiafa no so de me na me come chiro yakotwe mu na nyento yakotwe mu ne sa Mr. Mahama mom ana otumfo friend na wanko yakotwe mu no na ya Mr. Mahama mo na otumfo peso ka kire ne say krache wawe na wo se won tie ase afa court na gya nsem hunu na wudi no. And so NDC for nya panel as she said kama na betina ho and opem so ya sande for some hu ya sorry SMB for the same monte won wa chimney no and na friend no wamba e kwa no ma start ya chimney asantini obe start ya mia sa sensitivity no obe miem ko be kasante for nya chimfo ti agbomu ho na platform kakra na so me ken so the media for ni na ba report mu ne say basa ye ne yes ekoso no opem so ote kokoso eye na now say tutu otumfo na nkasa e share that friend wo Mr. Mahama say bra na nka mo nkasa na sa asam no won te ase afa court wanko. It's not much small media people. NPP for media for we yada. NPP for media for we yada. Nobody there to rebut. Inti ni eja na eko. Ni eja na eko. Ntese edun ketia betumi aka say opese Ghana ye te say Ivory Coast onu nukro ma Ivory Coast we ye basa no opese Ghana ye te say Ivory Coast sa no nanka omode ahotetia na ye de ayina ma NDC say John Mahama emerging kwate say DC wa Ivory Coast no. These days some of us no media no be china be sensationalization and we will call you out. You be call them out. Odo woman ya you work for your country as a journalist. To me wa munsem, to me wa manum, to me wa madwene. You guys are the checks, the fourth realm of government. Okay? Even if it's important. Na mundi mbra no so na monfa mbra no nya adwuma. Na momma no kora no ndadi. Politician bi betena ho na wo twa ntora montoto o mo questions e betumi amom hu se de o mo kan no kora na se ye no kore. Ochina omo yi no omo kon court no omo kon already is 35 pages, 30 of them contains mistakes, so I don't know which of them they are going to change, but let me tell you something that cannot change. And I wait them the need this because that is what the constitution tells me. Some koye na ye de sikabi kofa baby na ya almost what they took to court now. The only thing NDC4 can change in the petition on the call and say Omo can say organize an election between the EC and NDC. And then they a typo. They to say a typo. Internet don't be to me asasa. But as seminan kasa what the call and the no emrane ma ho kwan say wo besesa no learn this from me. Obi a wo ha bi atie. The law does not permit NDC to change any of the submissions they filed in terms of the actual case. So bidding yan yatron omemeki eyi de ane utumi sesa eno no mbe ma kwan e ma wo de asesa. But said Ruby to say Nanado should not hold himself as president elect. And only a bet he's already the president. And I will JM 2013, even though we were in court, we still made you act as the president. But sebe uncrofo no omo ndwini nti wokan omo beji adi akombe bi says na JM we afisa wo so 2013 ye de call ye no na you were still the president and acting your things as president even though like the case was in court. So how would you file say Nanado should not hold himself as the president elect? Nti no number 2 egu no your case number 1. Or sanso koka say yen elect or say annul the election. The election was not organized between Nana Akufo-Addo and John Dramani Mahama. We had 12 candidates. So if we say we should annul that means they see a child election in the name. Na ye twamwa ya election for no. Who claim I would buy and say is in wunjini ndi. Ndi say one the best election no. Body bang and the best election no. Nti no so no ye betu egu. Mark these words because we'll come back and talk about it when the case comes. Again, or say, cancel it and have a rerun. You cannot have a rerun with just the 2 people. So you can have a rerunner, okay? Then we have to run for every person that was there. But now let me tell you this. This is the Mrana na because NDC for Omon Komremun Kaimra, ye constitution. Do you know when the law permits you to take such things, elections and stuff like that to court? When you feel say election na okay yeto ye no so what you say niam bi e kochim ana say niam bi kochim nti no e ma election entumi amba so ye to say the way ana ese ko no eno ye one okay and na bi so beka say obe challenge results and this for so they almost say yeah challenges like a result no on the basis say there is in ebeka ye no enye no ene ye wo first and foremost you na omuwe afiri say omo beka kire wiase amansan ni na say omo winning both presidential and parliamentary and they have the pink. So now they have to go and prove that thing in court yen finance sem the court enye we yetimi ya kamekekene ye ko aye de mra. Into what now bontin a yes NPP for your clear video say you deluded the whole people say you have won. You created the impression say you have won. And army is taking it from you. Your will is being subverted. And Brana say wo kwa abatwo. Na se pe wo calculations are we ye wedding kunim. Nanso ya bobo say wedi incho dia utumi the court. I won and it was stolen from me. I have the right to go to court. Okay? I have the right to go to court. But me in court nko say we nya nti apai there be emra na make provision for saade no. Say apai into do a next election. There be the constitution didn't say that. Constitution they say me na me wini ye we am intimidate court na me word nya me kire say me na me wini ye ntwem ni ye mfa mame ye ndane ne mame. Ye nko say apai all along, so na NDC for including their flag bearer catching so omo wini entino omo be she Ghana omo wini nto ombe she Kantamanto omo wini nto ombe kunipa omo wini ntino yamobobo cars ahwehwe omo wini ntino say obi anko out and merry make yenyankwasiafo bi te say Marie Buadu no mtena London say storm out yenya jimifo bi te say Kevin Taylor say attack all the media house because ya wi amo afefa asam no court ne ankoka we see oyenwi ami onembum ade na obi enwi ni. That's why I'm telling you they are going to throw all their stuff out. And because they know, believe me, that is why Mahama is doing all he can to still be the candidate for 2024. That is why ya force ama abamba be wama Northern Caucus for no a force na ma na akwakoji speaker because babe nkwa na nke betumi a stop no. Wama na akwaji speaker. Say babe obe resign ababe conteste. Na so be conteste na we nya so e. Intend you be conteste. Inti Mahama will still be a banner cashier or scratching money na. Ono so na nim na nkrofo nim mo. Nti court we no enya say NPP for NDC for nim so mu ko win bi mesemo de ye behwa because someone kasa no man kan ade ni ye no mo de call ye na wo kan we yi ade a wo de court o kind of court. Now the whiskey na ehwe mu a. E be dey na we onkonko sign fon. O bo cognac. E na ade ye be na wo di hwe mu. E be dey na onkonko sign. Ade a won ready kra onkonko sign. Mo fa mani kan nya ade na be boa mo. Okay? Make sorry. Na say me ka say yi NDC for a wiki there. Na nkofo ntemase. Sa omo party na Mr. Mahama. The ball MPs na baso no. Okay? They did an internal meeting there. And that was to try to say they would not accept the verdict by the Supreme Court. They are not going to accept the verdict by the Supreme Court. Okay? They are not going to accept the the verdict now. Supreme Court beba no. Oma kwaji meeting. Say omo ntiase, omo mpene. Ntia no kra no, omo beye ho akasa kakra. But I'm entreating you, Mr. Mahama, you and your people. This time we have a sitting president. Try it. Mo face said day na ne yenyan so ani in ntia na mu gina wa na mu din kwase asem wo parliament wo no. Say your parliament. Try it. Bevlo latte. Try it. Bevlo latte, no, I will not even add Mr. to your name because some will text message in the name of who a wicked guy. You are a very wicked guy. You don't want Ghana to go forward, Mr. Bevlo latte. You are wicked. Who are very wicked. A soldier for to a bangu shed ye see your Ghana for firm, and you are praying for that to happen. Because you have some stupid security people infuriated and you are training them. But I'm telling you now, we have a government, we have a president. Try it. Osha Hills now. Modu amakosha omuye training no. Omuye training. Try it. We have a president now. Into try it. Sabodi amose modi amon jene papa. Na de bia bonin kwa nembra Ghana. Try it. Yes, say baby amu be kopia ye be monitor mo. Baby amu be fe bia ye be di machi because you say you wicked people. On my back, NDC bedi binoko, NPP bedi binoko, NDC bedi binoko. Come on. Why should you guys be the only people that can be in power? You're the power no so mamwa. Mufa nyejme bia. You're the power no mamwa. IMF na moko. You're the power no mamwa. Agree ko call negative. And so most Ghana and shit because of Munti. Papa, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. All the leadership of NDC. Shame on you, Mr. Bevlo latte. Shame on you. Aden. Ni ayaw na security expert. Jimmy Samon kwa. Power bank kwa na wo. Etuo kan wa wunwu. Obi wa se kan ya wunwu. Ain't you going to die, Mr. Bevlo latte, or whatever you call yourself? Are you not going to die too? Jerry John Rollins the cry sabi in previous awu am ye besie no na enyewo Bevlo latte osa hene buachi jan no me where are they ye nya yo yi obi anso ye mu anyina okra na ye ntumi nsore. Who the hell are you? De bia wo de bonin kwa papa we wo beti ni din bia na ye kohye bibi wo beti ni din bia na ye koye say adan. Why should you be like that? And you know, all the boys are in position. Say, just leave this to me. Just leave this to me. Leave this to you. We will leave this to you. Yebeshe. Now, meaning so being what presidential actors are, because I've seen say Haruna Idrisu say there he has decided say sebe enya adia obeka no kore e Ghana bio. To be honest with you, he used to be one of the finest gentlemen that are respected in our parliament, Haruna Idrisu. As a matter of fact, or you'll be an may expect to say dachi bia obetumi be di Ghana president. I'm not lying, me NPP ni. But Haruna Idrisu was somebody I was tipping said dachi be. But these days, wama esi edun ketia party chairman, secretary, so why no? When infiltrating the 2 months, say now that guy does not have a sound mind again. They say omukodi boni bia, no mo de na him. Ye kodi boni bia na ye de na him. Now, I want us to work on the Presidential Act because Mattis almost say, and then Nana Akufo-Addo into me man the ministers na nye caretakers until he's able to appoint new ones. Now, me no. Sorry. When I heard it, no. Now me dream say be a party communicator be. And a kind. To be honest, now my dream say party communicator be a kind. So what do I say? Now my dream say party communicator be a kind until I saw Sanya Haruna Idrisu and a cancer. Forgetting say 2012 and you anuntio 2012. NDC 4 year Presidential Act. What a NDC 4 and a year Presidential Act. And so, and then the NDC Force Presidential Act, no, Yankai. NDC Force Presidential Act, no, Yan fan ye juma say Yankai cry yan fan ye juma. Because just like the video on my page said, no, no more power, no more constitution, no, into me to me do opinion. Now, Presidential Act of Ghana gives the president the power to allow his old ministers at post until new ones are appointed. Okay? This was crafted during the era of NDC. Mr. Haruna Idrisu, if you have forgotten, some of us, we can read, so we know the fact. Anybody who is watching, go and look for the Presidential Act. Please, go and look for Presidential Act of Ghana. You'll find it. Google it, keke credit, in point 4. Na ye na yan kan mum. Why? Because NDC for ya adwene say ye no ye mfa ya adwene enya de pa. De bia papa na ba ye bebu agu. Na se sa no mo be ya mesi 2021 to 2024 wait ye be expose om. Jimmy bi omo be Jimmy bia so be Jimmy bia kire wo. Let's read. I'll say the Presidential Act gives the president the power to allow his old ministers at post until new ones are appointed. Something crafted during the NDC era. Yet today, the same NDC does not want to use the same thing because it will go against them. All right. Ghana, first and foremost, is not a lawless country like the NDC will want us to believe. You understand? Ghana is not a lawless country because say it be Jimmy Phoebe to say A+ no money any Kevin Taylor no money so I'm doing say like Ghana a lawless country a banana republic. They should think again because emraye adwuma. So I just say oh sorry I bet na TV so I threaten president I bet na TV so EDD president I tell no we I will say na A+ I bet na say oh me there men can the ditching beba more some of you munim dia mo cannot say boys bi or to say boys bi e wo social media omo ye no no na emfa ne ho na embom no ono no obe make sure say uncle can the be beche no kwasia A+ e dia wo kan na yetumi chew is part of defamation. Some me catch us say wo law no wunim constitution ni wunim and when ya Jimmy for bi di waji say TPP and I sorry abey ho me say Jimmy na wo Jimmy trom ye dia ha no me Jimmy kire yen wa ha. Yeah, no, you're kind. You're in your basket of deplorables into your kind. Oh, free. What does my catch? Me say wo A+. Me say wo dey tell. That try. Say 2021 we. Oh, be yes agenda na agenda no. Oh, be did in penifatem dia jiska. Sika no be just ni ma honto. Because you better tawa kopim say wo be kan okre. Wo be kan okre say ye o ye afide mu nyame. Na A+ me ni ma gu asidodo. Me ho pa me. That's what we're going to do to you. You think everyone is a fool? You think everyone is going to be a fool to just follow you and not do research? Go and read the laws of defamation according to Ghana. And I just say, so unya ko catch obi say yinkwa and no say yeah. Now go and read the laws A+. If you claim you know, say cry wa ko gempa. So read it. Don't come and lie to your people who are listening to you. At least accord them with that respect. Buomo say, almost someone are genuine to media research. Intinye bibia no baba kan gumu keke. Jiminy, learn sense. Uni be so account, we will teach you. Charlie Lily, sometimes I try to spare that guy, but that guy in Juma, that guy has caused a lot of problem to NPP, and we have allowed him for so long. So what I say, we have allowed him for so long, and this time around we are not going to do that again. See, I say, media me no minim dia meka yanchime. Dia wo kani na yetumi de chew kwa me A+ according to Merano. Dia nkwasi asem a wotu page no so wo kan attacking individuals, attacking impenifo, attacking president, attacking vice president. Na ya wotena page no so ye ni na no. Ni na defamation ye chiwe ye. So go and read your defamation laws again. Unnim interpret na media men kwa card ye bechi. No free, you don't know the laws. Dia wo kan no mutu be chiw. Siasama kwa munsia bibia nkan bibia de bia mo sorry am face mo benya gullible people abetena mo page so. Please, then talk to him. Lily, if A+ is a close friend to you, then talk to him. Because some of us, we are not going to go lightly with him this year. This year, the year massa and kwasi asem obedi na Akufo-Addo attempt for all that 3 years, no, or the best say government, no, yent na home and yes, at this time, we Jimmy saw camera, yes, we ever saw camera. Go chatro, you be chatro, or cano cray, you be cano cray, or farm my 100, you be farm my 100. My catch, no, or 2 metiem. And you are non kwane wo go boys say to me come to kwa. And you are non kwane wo ghetto boys ya omunum wi. Ye ni na ye wo boys omunum wi ni bi. Why? Inti you are non kwane. Because that guy is full. This guy took 3 good years. Lily. This guy took 3 good years to destroy Nana. And onyame on pebone. Onyame pa no so ntuma na sila na Akufo-Addo. Onyame e bo ni din friend nti. Sila Nana is the president. Nanka we A+ Lily, wa o ye unia A+ no power ben na no wa no de coffee otum for so Omesia Sports Stadium. Power ben na no wa o coffee His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say Omesia Sports Stadium. Power ben na no wa be frɛ Kwaku Abudani so Omesia Sports Stadium. O chen hen so Omesia Sports Stadium. No A+ no e de proposal to ho na de ono be ka no party ko e beti ase na odinako. Na se party me no so ti ase e. Na wo ye ndey. Onwene nkwa akiri. Jimmy. Me so de ye hwe to say Kofo betra be yo me de me yaw me no me ya me yaw no me yaw wo be ye nana wo be ye pani bi a me yaw. That is the only reason I will come and attack you. So wo betena ho na wo ye no normal they said they are now on Kevin Taylor corner de me jaw. So I just say but say wo ba na wo be yo so wo be di pani bi atem NPP mu wo de me party wo be gu me party mu fia A+ wo nya asomdwe because me metata me ne me nkrofo ye betata wa kopum say wo be ka truth na wa bra bo so be mo boss because on sign nyame ndi nyankopon asori dan ye bomu mpa ye gini mtemu nshira no o friend baby a ye apple because officer ye gimi sem o ka gimi sem a enkrofo asere o ka gimi sem e ma enkrofo asere A+. Blasphemy. Sorry. Blasphemy. Akra wo bedi nti tena se nyame ni ho onji nyame ndi nyankopon asori dan no ye baby a ye apple. As a place na omo apple na omo kori apple no. So I say haji afa ujimi efiri o se opo obi ono ye attention seeker ye sa kwasi ampani A+ no ono na etumi so camera si na medidi president atem se de be ya ye no bi ba be ka no asem fa kwasi asem firi ono ye nwene ye ho ya me mpem kurase for sa my page ya de he say kura be ma udin de haji aso se opokwa akwohwe echi na be ma na net yo Jimmy mo de mo no ye ton nyansa mo ma meto bi no mo ma meto na mo to na de bia Jimmy munya $2 data bia na wa wanim tanta na betra na akafo na ukọ asiasem akwa this days me see ye nya mo sa wo sa mo wa bodan for mo party ni mo wo Kwaku bu ahen no mo ho a yes yo Kwaku bu ahen wo yes yo party ni mo wo delay them no mo party ni mo yes yo delay them no mo bi wo mo party ni mo krasefo. So what you say? Sorry, I may say me Lily, the only thing you see, the only thing A+ can do right now is for him to shut up and enjoy the little protection he's getting from Ibrahim Mahama and John Mahama. And this is kakra mama ne monthly no. Se me yo no me ye A+ ya. Ka me ye ko na me di me sika na matena me baby. Na so be ye say wo be pay bi fufuro de abamu bi wa. Oh. Ye be ma ne ho akire ne say because they said okutaye Lily okutaye uni abe ma ne ka kire ne say on chile Eh? Unu anakacha nso won chile. Enyo ono nko a ene wo Nima boys. Yes, you wo Nima boys. Enyo ono nko a ene wa Asawase boys. Yes, you wa Asawase boys. Indi se san kwasi asem no ene opese odi a wo e plus wo ye hwan a obi kan ho asem a na wo wa ma ka e trace onipa no. Hey, that is how cheap Ghana security for abeye. And then the A plus na A plus or bodyguard. A plus e bodyguard. A plus e bodyguard. Miss Rompo, and I make it can you. Letter to Parliament. What am I catching? So what the way your age mate into what the ba na be chinya you be face square wo Sammy Jemfi Kevin Taylor mo sa squad we no mo de mo be famu a de oh man yeah nton fun mo kra ya de be ma mo pepe cause that is what you guys deserve na aji anu ko pe adwuma ye na ja jimie na ugina me page so jimi na be boa good. I did that. I did BELGIUM. I did NPP. Now on NDC. Okay. Just did NDC. But I'm sorry, you me organizing me note to no kakram. Say more fan me. So I just say, who a plus who know bia they be a mechanic show. You are nobody, my brother. Let me tell you. You think you can talk like that and get away with it? No, this time we two will not agree at all. You understand? If you are a fool, we are a fool. If you are stupid, we are also stupid. A plus. O kan kwasi asem, yes, you kan kwasi asem. Jimmy ni nyansa. Nipa na wo. Nipa na wo A plus. E nipa na chim wo. Ntia ya dwene na kasa se wo ye nipa. Put down for. See? Be Jimmy, ya chow. Ya chow pa. What's I? Me say sao. Me say wo. Na do last 4 years see. Ah. Wo. Ya wo one time papa. A plus wo. Ah. Your boys no so crass on your correct to crass account. Women in their comedy. Then you try your machine in our comedy. Oh boys ya sell ya boys massa ni na o me comedy won. Oh, they are cut to me say, who A plus, who TPP no, e be ye kese 2021 into no, o be start ya ko Europe tour. O be ko Europe tour na yahwe. O be ko Europe tour no e me yahwe. They are to me say era corona enti dia. Me say wo do o be ko Europe tour no me yahwe. Yeah. There's a closed door meeting going on too that I know. I know some of you know that already, and it's about the speakership, no. Sorry, it's about the majority caucus, no. It's who is gonna constitute the majority. I tried to get the facts and Sana, but still they were in closed door meetings. So I wasn't able to do anything. So that's it. Don't ever come to Ghana again. Because Ghana out there. We are Bema for a picture to no be and who say wa Bema ba or Barberima Jimmy. There's a meeting going on about Babing and it's about the majority and whatever in a parliament. I believe that by Friday there we should know which party will constitute the majority in parliament. That is working majority. Working majority, because you need a work. There's a difference between having a majority and having a working majority. But let's make sure that we notice that. And again, and I can't be about me. My aim of doing these videos here, okay, it's not for selfish gain, but to bring sanity to my country. This is me. I'm writing. Me. I'm making. Okay. I have not, okay, been paid. I'm not being pushed by anybody. Most of the things I talk about are things I research and I find out myself. I feel say our country is losing the fabric it had when we were young. Your Bogana, Ibu, Sebe, Okobording House, cry with senior, you with senior. Junior, you junior. So what I say? Sir respect never. Unfortunately, it's not there like that no more. Nti me as obi amabet na Canada almost let's say 21 years ni no e ha me to see say my country go that way. I'm not here say sebe na hwe me ti we sebe prayers and you say me ye nipa. Yes, I would like who doesn't want money? Everybody will want money. But would I take money at the expense of doing the right thing? That I will not do. That made me say, men yes, sir. Because me come here, sir, and kesike duro ni ade beba ye nka me jibi kran se me tu kwan. So what you say? But that is not it. Inti me pa cho se ohu me say mabaha and the two member ha say me beye na obi ahu me. Because me ye artist, onyankopon eboa me, e ma metumi to nwom pa. Okay, oboa me metumi to nwom ye, me bo instrument, me bo live band, me bo bibia. Nti se me pesa nka me gi me din a, nka em se nwom to no mu na nka me de bagi me din ana se mule life na ye plus no mo ye na nka me de bagi me din. Ka me nkofa camera mfensi manim, na obi te se hagea aba be threaten me say I should never step a foot in Ghana as if say Ghana ye ne dia. Na nkofa send me threats in my inbox. Baby, Ghana betumi akọ, a country endowed with richness, a country endowed with good culture, good manners. Say ya tuning in ego, and ye nyama ipibia. And no, and I mean a shame say me your mind, ba me make sure say me ye dia me ye na ma me mind edi enye mi botum. 72 sister bia na brother bia kan chem so kwesi adwuma wo ye na me de pa chale $50 na $20 there be menji bi wo bia ho. So I just say, and that wasn't the reason why I put the camera to my face. I put the camera to my face because I see something happening that is not helping the fabric of my country. And if I can help in this way, I would only do that. So I just say, that is that. That is one thing I would want everyone who watches me to know. Why? Now you say my back say sebe. Omo kind say my back say me ba na me babe Jimmy D and I say whatever people might think of. That is far from it. I'm not that type of person. So I just say okay. So by Friday we will know who will carry the majority. Now say me information also earlier. Say me the necra now. I can come and put it there and then just do a now make I say I've always been focused on my music and my family, you know, until say I saw say I can make an impact with some little videos here me and kakra create. I can make an impact in somebody's life. So what I say me my imagine say me so me there because and funny enough say me ade I be one am dream say obi nim dada o but me nyan kan ha no me say hey no be friend I say bra some how can I say this ampo me smart check yampa. That is what I want to do. Okay, I will call you. Why? I will call. I will take about 5 people, but I want us to look at the Presidential Act, no, because now NDC for a young penema will be a minister. I don't know time we trim. So what I say, and some man may then, and some to me, and man will hold the position. Okay, so let me tell you, everybody, look for Presidential Act. Look for Presidential Act. It's the Presidential Transition Act 2012. Okay. An act to establish arrangements for the political transfer of administration from one democratically elected president to another democratically elected president, to provide the regulation of the political transfer of power and for related matters. Mepacho muntie. The entia Ekufuado ewo tumi se osan krata edema omo ano mo hwe ade so ma no dada no, because the president is supposed to be the minister for energy, the minister for this, the minister for that. But it sounds say enye logical entumi nya adwumenti no ene ma na appointing ministers. Na mbra no say first no ade we kra no yen JH Mensa yen NPP for ene de call court during Mr. Rollins time trying to seek an interpretation. And the car say onipa no oni power biom once their power has exhausted. And untiama NDC for ya o Kofi Basashe Adiefwe Emma omo ankasa koye sa presidential act we act 845 obi anko hwehwe bi no onkan act 845 NDC for now ka jo sen go fu we mo ye deadly na monti ase eri omo ne de omo ho kire omo ne de omo tumi koye act to cover their ass and na de sa act no omo de cover omo ho no for do we ko use the same actor NDC for say there be and I would I'll say, I'll read it again. An act to establish arrangements for the political transfer of administration from one democratically elected president to another democratically elected president, to provide the regulations of the political transfer of power and for related matters. And this was signed 31st May 2012. But 31st May 2012, why and an power? But on NDC for. And no man omo ye mra we and so when Haruna Idris so be gina say on pene man na Akufo-Addo and use the same president Mills ne president John Dramani Mahama use ye no Haruna Idris say omo the NDC for omo famra anya adwuma omo do omo ntie this was signed 31st May 2012 na NPP for any power. Okay. Now, transition team. 1I. Within 24 hours after the declaration of the results of the presidential election, in accordance to Article 63 of the Constitution, A. The incumbent president shall appoint, okay, I. The heads of the presidential staff appointed under the Presidential Office Act 1993 and it's Act 463. Okay? And yamen America, your constitution, and your mrano, and a eka. And so when this force away the omo and this force away the omante. Into omo de bia yankoko, de bia yanko ye de bia yanko din semhunu, de bia yanko she market, yan chichen kola, yan kidnap ma. Yan fa isinko cleaners. For the first time I give you the power, insult the clergy. Ye ni abaje so. Mwankasa na muchire mra we sa na mra na mutro no incompetent people for mwankasa de amachuro po mon kan ye. Dia mo kani. Or say, within 24 hours after the declaration of a result of the presidential election, in accordance to Article 63 of the Constitution, A. The incumbent president shall appoint, I. The heads of the presidential staff appointed under the Presidential Office Act 1993, which is Act 463. Enyamin America. The Attorney General and the ministers responsible for presidential affairs, finance, the interior, the defense, foreign affairs. Foreign affairs, local government, and national security. Inti say ya to abani wiye ne ya bubo wiya 24 hours na mbrane hye na Akufo-Addo say obe appoint sankrofo we ya mebubo mu din no omo be hwe so through the transitional team. Na afeti the transitional provisions no e matumi a o man pani no wo no me be kan a kire wo. 14 I or say on assumption of office of the person elected as president, a person holding any of the offices specified in the schedule, and I'll read the schedule to you, shall cease to hold that office. When an NDC for Kano, and shall be paid the relevant retirement benefits and the enjoyment of facilities as provided by law. NDC for Omo kind do have keko. Oman kind they didn't continue. But minimum continue na ma expose o ma kire wa e bia wo so nkan ye. These are the transitional provisions. That's what I'm reading. You can also Google it and find it. Or say, 2, they say, the functions of office of a person who ceases to hold office under section I, which is the first one I read, shall be performed by a person so appointed by the president for the period specified in writing by the president. Ute or say onipa or president na pa no se na adwuma na wie ye ba na se wie a onipa foforo a obetumi ahwe ho ne obi a president na nkasa de krata beka se wo kohwe e bia ministry we suma me efiri mre we ekoka emre we e wo bra mehwehwe obi e de na be hye ho se minister nkasa inti mra na ma no ho kwan ya nisifo na mu nimu a me educate mo na nye de bia na ye bekwa akokan law na abremo sometimes mo ko fa law ni bi mra na mo lawyers wo mu na mo dia bon na bon sem na bon na president ni otumi so appoint bi obi so onko hwe ho Haruna Idris, as a matter of fact, John Dramani Mahama wrote a letter to you to take care of something when he was not yet the president. Sorry, when he had not gotten his cabinet together yet. And so you do so there selective amnesia. Selective amnesia achievement. Haruna Idris, somebody who knows the law. I feel their own cases I don't know. That is what the 2 is saying. Or say 3. A public officer whose office is not specified in the schedule, and like I said, I'll read the schedule to you, continues to hold office on the assumption of office by a person elected as a president. Inti babia if it's a public officers na ade no se president power no se yedimisi ade so no be president a wo san hye position wa until you are told otherwise. Until you are told otherwise. Wo hye hwa. Subject to provisions of the Constitution and of the relevant law applicable to the public office. 4. Or say, until the appointment of the Administrator General, which we don't have yet. Until the appointment of the Administrator General, the State Protocol Division of the Civil Service shall perform the functions of the Presidential Estate Unit. Until say benya Administrator General, no. So what I say, State Protocol Divisions of the Civil Service shall perform the functions of the Presidential Estate Unit. 5. Or say, before the assumption of office of the incoming minister, a person so appointed by the president, we know, yamo obi to say caretaker minister, afe de ya appointed into foforo eba, minister ankasa eba, na say na mranika. 5. Or say, before the assumption of office of the incoming minister, a person so appointed by the president shall be in charge of relevant ministry, but shall not make a decision involving a policy issue. Into a caretaker, obeshaso, but to me make decisions on policy issues because in your office there is social hokeke. Enya ho na ye wo dia ye de obi be hye ho ye obi a owo ho no nim de eba but onipa ni nyamba no be hye ho mayen but se wo ba want to me make any policy decisions. So what you say, that is what the law is saying. Or say, so let me read it again. Before the assumption of office of the incoming minister, a person so appointed by the president shall be in charge of the relevant ministry, but shall not be a decision involving a policy issue except in the Ministry of Justice where the Solicitor General shall be in charge of the ministry. So the Solicitor General no or no and be in charge of the Justice Ministry. That is the Nyamfa Minister and Minister of Justice who said them Maya. The Eden Beshe Hono. The Ambaranesi with me. Number one. Now, dear way. Okay, me back. Guys, I'm French. Now, schedule now no more cano. Any. Or say, section 14. I. The persons holding office under the Presidential Office Act 1993, which is Act 463. 2. Where the people are, the power of president in the world, or they appoint these people. No, into for president need to be appointed or more caretakers. The persons holding office under the Presidential Office Act 1993, that is Act 463. 2. Ministers and deputy ministers of state. 3. Regional and deputy regional ministers. 4. Special assistants, special aides to the president, vice president, ministers, deputies, and regional and regional and deputy regional ministers. All these people, Nana can appoint, tell them to go back to their work until he's able to appoint a new person to them. The law gives Nana the power to do that. Into Nana onye onmu mrabia so. They said the NDC for person yejitumuno. Nana ombu mrabia so. They said the NDC for person yejitumuno. 5. Non-career ambassadors and high commissioners. Until say president never appointing new places they are show no. One more wo ho kwan se wo koso edi wonjuma. Embra na ma wo ho kwan se wo koso edi wonjuma. Intimate dia NDC for neka entro. A person appointed by the president or minister of state as members on the statutory board and also corporations, they also stay the same. Yeah? Intino, I didn't be on American. Intino, that's that. Intino, my NDC former me try on throw say, Nana any power so they the oil, no, Nana be an power down or a lawyer or camera on to say Mahama Sebi. Or the 35 pages ebe court. Now so 30 na 30 of the 35 pages no a mistake. There be ya dear sir. NPP for ye no ye hwenkra temu ye de mra ye hwe law no mu ene ye de ye niama. Now me twum adwen si bibi so. There is a video NDC for MPs Ekosra. Your friend is saying, Mr. Mahama or your party maom. Na obi a ohwe ye bia no. Asemo a esi parliament. A yen timamufo no na ha yen. A na ya dia, it was an eyesore. Something we were not expecting to happen on the floor of parliament, no. That was the entertainment for Mr. Mahama's party. And no, at say, and now for Fueshia, ye pe movie a fene ashe, ne asre, ye pe jako, ye pe luwin a shasre. Unim do amudi shemu, die see ye ewo parliament, no. And no, and abeye amusement, ama NDC for. Ewo mo flag bearer fee, celebrating the lawlessness they displayed in parliament. Mr. Mahama, you have been a parliamentarian before. You know the standing orders of the house, you know the constitution, you know the laws. Your MPs went and did this bullshit stuff they did, this ignorant thing they did, broke the law on the floor of parliament. When you be and can't trauma, what's your form of your party amomwa? The Ekosi Wahona, Ama Ghana for Biasia film. Ama obi ojine Ghana who Biasia film say, your parliament na ye say no. And no, and I'm your party, and no, I'm more esre. And no na NDC for Mr. Mahama fie shesre. Na ya wie ya yo mo beka. Yoma on two for pa. Yombo mecha teachers allowance, mecha nursing trainers allowance. Mami yomba wo de wo university for obema tia utility bills say. Education minister. Yombo minister. What to ho? Shewu MPs no kutu passe. They shouldn't be afraid. No bagawaya oba. Eno, entokwa ubet me aduane. Madam Poko Ajimai. Entokwa ubet me aduane. An officer ana the officer wo de wo protection. Enti emre wa aka ni na de omo nhemeboa. Oledi panke. What to ho? Enkwasiasem say yesi e wo parliament. Benyansafo ba ko a wo do omumu. Oba ba ko a wo do omumu anyankopon ahira with nyansa. Awo baba be kenyansa sam de akulu om down no. Dia wo ka kire om ne say wo show mu kutupa say mo mu nsro hwe as a matter of fact no bagger wire. And I quote. Yomo beka Ghana ehia ebeka ho. Yomo beka abrewa bebobo Ghana ehia ebi beka ho. Into the men to for pa. Na se mrantie ni butu ballot box wa. Men to omfo na ka kire om so omumbutu away ballot box. Ne ntokwa ba wo ebi beka ho. Ukuro mu commander ho no ntokwa ba ebi beka ho. Why? Penny wutina fie na nkwadare na nka yebu na nkawefo a wo ka ho Yomo beka. Mesho Yomo yi. Muma nyini eye tan. Enkane no yekase obi anyini ananka de nyansa nenam. Yekase obi anyini enkane no so yekase obi abrewa asemusi ayekobisa abrewa yekobisa pani no nanka yenyini de nyansa nenam. Enso enade ye mpanifo aton nyansa ya ton adwene agira na jimie na nkwasiasam ene yepe. Na ko ba nkwasiasam say yesi wo parliament. Ghana fo ni na ase afem. Mo koye party so a that is your source of entertainment. Now omo bom muntaka bas ko muntaka o strong go no butu we no abrewa. Ntini na wo hwe. Na ya wode. Say ye butu ballot box. Say amifu aba na ye gidigidi. Abrewa na ye wode. We with the pervise idi. Who device and then device china. The way I can say yeah my talk and then my talk china no. Who device and then device china. Na okra na esanka odwene oledi panke. Oledi panke na esanka odwene ho kire say akwa na ode odi nanim no. Odi nanim a ehu, wodi na chi a ehu. Tin. Wo so dia kan na kakra bi. Se yetumi kan sa akra mani yeyi a. Nti anka wo badwene wo da ache ho. Na nko ofra se be vice kra anka wadwane. Wo pe wo bi a sanko yi a wontumi me contest no enu nti na obefa wo Yomo beka na mrante ye wo ho anko betumi no maye na mmabaawa zenato no ni na wo ho anko betumi na nko po ba pa na nka zenato no ni na wo anko obetumi afa but one person will be beba onipa kono beba be contest nti e na okofa wo Yomo beka na okrofa okra na wo sesela wo pe wadwuma no o vice chancellor sela omo fanto reserve ma na se election na anko yi awasen abedi wade Asemu esia Ghana obi ase afem egu yenimu asese. And no is the amusement channel for NDC party. Yakodo mahame fie eji yeni. Asem say yesi strategy ben ye befa. Eya mo dese de yesi wo because mo plans ya mo ye ni na aba mu. Dia mo pa bia mo nsa kan ye. Na Mr. Mahama otio Kofi Dubai what to ya ode. Mr. Mahama, you are happy of the chaos you are showing this tape. I'm not, see, sometimes you don't surprise me, Mr. Mahama. You don't surprise me. Because I was worse we go. What's the sad diploma do go good them? Echo trauma chanting video and then I was worse we go. So you can do anything. You love these. But say now what could this dance crew no dia say Ghana. Your Excellency. Now what the sad video no so who ministers regional parliament din kwasi asem no. Now what they no so aka ho akokire and Crawford say these are my MPs and this is what they are doing. Mr. Mahama, wo kwakogu o mind animu aside a kire nkrofo no na nka wo de wo so de na mo de ye party a mo bossere ya obi atena wa na ye mo de na Yomo beka say no bagger wire no na wo de no so aka ho a kire diplomat no ma wo say wo so ka ho na nka obi ko wi kube $50 emo say kube $100 edi do kono $50 e ma ba ma wutumi man presidential staffing wo de ne ba presidency abonetro kan ube jino honanka dignity kakra aba we nim Mr. Mahama ube fa ne saa no ompe ne saa na ntro ne jese yenkon yensai niama mesrew aba no medi bi da utumi sesa Ghana baby ye ja Ghana ma okra no utumi di nye gina ho yie Mr. Mahama, were you able to do that for us? You took us back. Odi ye kwachire o reverse yen back you took us back. The yan koya the kopi IMF. Nti me ye on to say ye hu wa memoda. Ye hu wa memoda. Ye da dum some 5 good years. Co-stores gugu ye business gugu ye nkrofo wuwu ye nkrofo nyuma say ye. Na ye wo na wudi so you were the president. Who can be happy about what happened in parliament? If you love Ghana, if you really believe in Ghana and you love Ghana, how would you be happy about what happened in parliament? To the point of playing it at a place ye party, ye could dim kwasi asem parliament, ye leader na ni jehunti no, or say ye party amaye, nti ye ni na yanko obi yanko didi. Ye leader ye party amaye, ye koya. Ye akina popo de ahyemu asere said the beya obi ani beji wo party na say na yankofa parliamentary DC on mra no na esere. Let's see how we were beating the old NPP MPs and they couldn't stand up to defend themselves. Na jenapono ebutu. That was your amusement, Mr. Mahama. And until nyame mfa saa kro we yenhye won sa bi o no. Because the show won sa obesay no. Onye patriotic. You do not love the country Ghana. Mr. Mahama, that is why God kicked you out and shut the door on your face. And you will never come back to the presidency. Never. Mr. Mahama, you will never become the president again. Mark these words. I might not be alive to say it, but you would not. You would not. Okay? You would not. Because on my non-coswo, any wakumem. Wankasa, okokoti, any wood dia, ubenya, and who near. Now, get to me the cocaine, fa baby, I won't offer, it to me the co UK. You to me the cocaine, fa you na mele ametepe, or the foul baby, I offer, and the coy. Eh? Anka airbus, every janaka say, me brony airbus, no crack. Mitua bribe, no more bribe, no, Mitua de my intermediary way, or ye, papa government official, one wo Ghana, near, na ojina mumano, na od media de mudiana mane de commano. Uko US a case ne da ho, o ma kan wie, airbus na ne kai. Airbus na ne kai. Enye sam matnami do there time no be kan no, who de ne de ye se waje. Koto plane bra. Who discuss koto so ba ya atamel say is the mental say won hwehwem eno so matena me du na ne kan koto plane bra baby a ye di plane be hye kura bo e di nchin plane no wo abresu ni si ya Mr. Mahama STSC Korea deal e ko he whole project so wan e ko he e ko wi a kire enya Chris Brown e na be no mu wi gu ye so ebe bubu ni mo anke and the bo we go yeso no call ye e die na free mu bae ye be bisa we say unemployment graduate association wo Mr. Mahama, what was your response to us? You said you are not a magician to create jobs. So we have seen your presidency before. We have seen your presidency before. With all due respect, let me borrow stupid Taylor's voice. We have seen you in power, and you was very abysmal. Wuma ye de sumu. Nastelano or mino el konechi. Oyere koshebo 82 million. Sorry, 82,000. Wo koshebo 120,000. Na Ghana fonko la e de wiase ye ni dan kom. Na ya suma se ko si 200 house, 200 day school. Wa ko si mu 29. Scano so a we di ni nara. Where this getting in so also wo ye papa chi obi ono aba one man no nti ene wukuro mbole bamboy dam abu a ye di bi ye adwuma. Mr. Mahama, Achim Sakawani na our friend Achim Sakawani no. One no and I do one district, one day, one village, one dam. Aba bole bamboy, ama unkro of when you be the go on no by so. Usna Kawudi and coffee bole bamboy. Kawu no to me mom. Kawu na go to me to start dog out if that's what you want to call it. Una go to me to mom. Who to me to be mom. Na Ghana na yem pen Ukrintia. Because somebody like you, your party should not even allow you to even stand as a flag bearer. And so there's no truth. There's no truth. Brebrochre, Beshe, overpass, aye na ha, ebi to aso 6, ebi to aso 7, ebi to aso 6. Nice roads, nice roads, nice overpass. Obe kwa question the cost. 160, 100 million, 120 million. Who go see ye? Dubai, say circle Dubai time way. They are me call Ghana, me call fast. Now me saying to wait. Dubai in any 260 million. When you go the 280 something million, I have 4. How can you compare yourself to that person? Ghana for a pin for enyam panda sono. Now one 50 million. Say me be fan koto eyi ye muke drone. So on fan ko wala gatin. Onu mesbe en this kind of fan ko wala gatin. Yes na ayi a nurse for pay enko ye. A teacher for pay enko ye. A school for capitation ayi enko ye. Kotiska ko to dan matrisi buache 450,000. No but now I can say I have the expensive house. Now no nsuo who aka fun no ko. Now more dear me say we are watching. So far, these are the people I know say yes, Nana, I consider them for ministerial way. Some of them I like, some of them I'm still researching on because I don't know much. Somebody like Asenso Boachi, but I've been told say, or engineer, I think say or building who a kakra. I'm say housing there. I believe so. Be one who nim dear kakra. So I hope he does well. Again, I'm seeing Ministry of Highways and Ministry of Transport. Me who said and I think say we can cut that down and put it under one ministry. That is just my humble opinion. I don't make a I'm just pleading with the leaders. You know, so I'm able to my home baby. But I like Dr. Yahweh Duchum, the education minister. I like him. I know he will be a very good minister. He was a very good deputy, so I know he will be a good minister. Matthew Poku Prempede and Apodia, I mean, he's been awesome. The energy sector no too need help, and I think say Napo with no work ethic no. Napo be to me, I rekindle energy ministry no correctly. He's a disciplinarian, so I know he will bring discipline to that ministry. Peter Meru for highways, hopefully, Honorable Samuel Jinapo, I don't know much of you, to be honest with you. I can't say anything about your appointment, but I hope say you're more appointed to uncle. Yes, unye Jimmy now or Namu Jimmy no or Nimu truth no so now can. I hope say what the integrity be your Juma Amanesi ye. Matiso say, Honorable Kandapa, on the Minister for National Security. Yeah, I think with his intelligence, Ghana for Mama, let's give the man a chance. Judge him by his work. Don't judge him by and my own sweetheart. Mama Fremo Pare, Chief of Staff. God richly bless you, ma. Baby, I will be a Unyanko Point Shell. Ma Fremo Pare. In Chiafri Canada, the man Emede say, Ejawuna Obeshe the SSA Osha so. Na menim se Nyankopon so beboa me ntie de NDC for ka ye de yenim se anye wonuane na na Akufo-Addo yenim se na Akufo-Addo wonye obusuani nti me ntie o mo no nkan ma this freema NDC for no mo nkan ye kan ya no mo dimire ka mo te da ase ane afa ye kora ba ye de yenim se wo mfiri wonte anye family and friends na mum ye adwuma a wa ye nti nyame nhyira ma freema nyame nhyira na MC Mr. Isaac Esiama ye boa ono so Minister for Transport wo so no me nhyada but I hope say all in all no Nana Akufo-Addo ebe make the right decision and get the right people to work for Ghana. People omo beti omo ani e de ahwe party mano enkrofo a wo de omo to positions na say sebe say NPP for pe a almost somewhere to me NPP. Na de bia na yanko recruit to NDC for nko. So what you say? Yanko recruit to NDC for nko. Yes we NPP for yes we campaign ni bi. Na mun come and court constituency ho. Mun konkurasi na mun moa omo so because omo ka ho e na party ne ba power. Omo ka ho e na party ne ba power. Serial caller be call ya e ba sebe baby kro mo beda kra no na e ho ayede amom e se ejai ni na NDC ni udi atem 1 udi pani bi atem 1 di atem 2 pepepe e ho ani ama odan atenem e ho ani ama ka na wodem because one oya nso ye de ye adwuma no ye nkrofo ye adwuma no on the ground so still mpanifo kwa na ye tetew open minister bi kura de information ama no na ode akoye adwuma no ye fe say bia ye beje transportation wo ho sedenti ofre no kura ye mfa ye no ene de agu party ni to this level no na mo menye nsore waka na ye nya de se ye na ma ye party ni mfa no ntuma pamfra ye ma patriotism na ye ka no endedi ewo ye mu na menka say we am me say we am support me say ntime kwantia no ebo party ye say party why yentumi metena de bia na NDC fo nko asem ne ye ka etoda ye say yeso NPP fo no ye ne ye ho ye didi ye ho komo na ye hu ba bia ye to chema na yetumi aye ne ye ma na koyi ama ye. Anyways, I've gone beyond my time 1 extra hour ntino me hwe wa opese me ado bia no obetumi mama ado me ado quick opese o che bibia I request just request yeah, just request and then I will make sure say I'll put you on. So be soon you work because I saw the and then I think so I will end it. It's supposed to end at 12. I've gone all the way to 1 o'clock. You know, I believe say yeni na kakra am kan ye no obiya to me anya ne die wom. Ye MMDCs for no. Ye be pamo bebre because bebre ameboa ye bebre betwe party ni conform. Ye say so no appointment and na ye na na yesrew ifan krofo a grassroots anasem krofo na nkasa pom asem constituency for na pom asem appointment a obeye ya appointment a be benefit the people in the constituency na nye obako fo nko a ebotom anase obako fo nko edidie mu nti so ati ase srewo a mpanifo no chombu adunum you guys to whip yourself back in shape. Now, yes, money takes on a constitution, no. Sometimes common sense overrides over constitution. So what I say, because your common sense and the actual constitution, no. So what I say, yeah, my ama say koya, can you and say net akwetia akoboyen. Everybody in the party should have known because me and I'm take Canada crown. I mean say ya kuminya you benya. I mean say next ya kumi nimfiswa own to me akwetia. Ah, no ba we betu Baba Jama. Do you think Baba Jama is easy? No, baby, to Baba Jama. How do you change that team? How do you change that person? Oh. Anyways, let me say, Haji Fancy Munufrio na mo bra Haji Afrio mo we NDC Papa Ben e wo mu amon bibia no a we akono fa mo bibia time mo vice president to kra mo kofa oba ya san kono na ba betu fu no kra sa afidi ono so be kobi ma so me shebi obe the win. Crazy for party we a party amodi education ba na mapo health ba na mapo kese party a de papa bia ba in this voice yempe e den na mo pe ye pe premix ye pe outboard motors ye pe demonstration mama ye no kofi ye mfe nko didi un share this ni enen nkasa be ma mpesa nka me set a business up that there be ye de bia ye boy na boy ni e da kiosk boy na Jimmy nyane. Wake up. We vote. Abra boda so CDC. Wo da so say no na wo be vote. Nyane. Chale. Ide mo besia. Why? Onyankopon tin ani mu nkyere mo. Onyame adoma Friday. Ya besen ahia. You say Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. You know, obetumi join me every time via 10 a.m. Toronto time. That is Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. Toronto time, Eastern Standard Time. You know, join me. We ne biso out me the ba na nyina ya che na nyina adwendwene ho na ye de say ye de asem ni sin na ye de asi and na de me ba ma me party for you know I say I just had to do the stuff I was supposed to. DJ boy anyom de you NDC for no mo yes how NDC for no mutumi gada mu ni na we have pink sheet na nkofo ni bi omani agino ma ba Omo be jina chobo ye DJ boy anyam. Sia for party party. Helena, come adwene me adeo. Em say on kwa na be person na mefa. Just like mortuary. Obesi schools. Obesi schools Amazongo for. Also they also the mortuary Samale Juma na ade come who the Samale Juma na Eko Zongo. Samale. Madam, you requested and you went back yourself. I'm saying no. I will end here. And we will meet again, God willing, on Friday. I'll bring another edition of Political Zone with Felix Apia. Mr. I am a share my page in the share videos. No, I'm follow. I'm click. I'm page so I'm try to follow the page and let's try to build this family together. Right? More suggestion. Be as well inbox na open. With me chatum. I will contact you back. We can talk about it. Say you're authentic and quantity. I will come and put it out. And you're authentic. Yeah, I can't put it out because me person may you be a juma. Again, trade juma. There may be an essay at the back. Na mesra mususa moso no mode no kora nkwa na bebre me na mengu me ho ani mo asere mo wa we so be ma information bi anko ma me allow information na nkwa bi ani ma information na nkwa wo asere mo ai ti nya me tina ni mu nkyira ma wonya kase o ma brabo e bi amode mo na be si on fa ma mo bi amode ma no be ka o ma ni mre mo eni bone a efi hu mo on fra no aso bone e bete mo ho kokwansa bi akwa akose mo onsi no ano bone a ebe kwa akoka mo asem bone e de asem mo e baby a munya madi ani free e cartoon e wo Yesu di no mini anum kramofo so mo mo mpaye na mi se nyankopon e ya ala e behwe ye nyina ye so na waboa ye no nyame ya adom a Friday e be se ehia komo e wo no so no e beto so ama but to say the amaka no this time is action time ya starting the ye nyai minimum why inter sound niko but this time I know this time we are not going to play. We are not going to play. Oh, I didn't make you so more na sound in here. But the sound in here and I still sound beans. Hello, this is Akuna the way why late. Me free swear me free swear nessa. I'm say my sound no crash on yet. Inti nyame nti na nimu nchiro bia anobɔ na ebedi wada nzukuru nyame nkantum no nyame mbie kwan nto ba bia kwan ni mu bia medamu ni na ase ewo odo ne support ya modema me program yi the American say onyankopon emwa yen na dia opese Ghana esi no ensi ukotodwa ni mu a bompaye ni bi mana na ado se nyankopon emfa na ado ensi ye na de opeso ye bia na nyame mana ho de ne nkwatenten a obetumi dia ye ndamo ase until we meet again on Friday. Thank you so much. It's your boy Kwesi Apia aka Slim Flex and then Mokasai ndamo ni na ase open menu metia uko YouTube ho obo Slim Flex o YouTube a obehu bibia nyum bia me video bia bi ho obetumi ahwe bi na so ma support nyame ntina ni mu nkyerɛ mo no mo bia anya kɛse na dumuti amen. Bye bye.